The story starts with a 6-year-old Valentin lives in Mexico with his dad, Johnny Bravo. Johnny expects his son to be fearless and often goes to peak lengths to make him that way. He makes a tarantula stroll on the kid, locks him in a graveyard cabin, throws him into an ocean, and so on. Over time, Valentin's fear of heights, pests, and darkness grows instead than going away. He starts to hate his father for putting him through all this. When Valentin grows up, he is still the frightened guy he used to be. But now, he is scared of commitment in a relationship. He has grown into a womanizer who falls in love with a different woman every month. One of his flings is an American tourist called Julie. As usual, they date for about 2 weeks. During this time, Valentin promises to spend his entire life with her and love her endlessly. 20 months after the breakup, Valentin is in bed with 2 women when somebody knocks on his door. He doesn't recognize the woman at first but realizes it is one of the girls who he pledged to stay with for life. Julie has barely a month-old baby girl with her. Valentin congratulates her until he finds out the baby is his. Julie hands the baby to him before going downstairs to pay for the cab. Valentin waits for more than 10 minutes with his flings, but she doesn't return. Ultimately, he figures out that she has left the child with him and freaks out. Julie calls from the airport, asking him to take care of the baby and ending the call suddenly. Not understanding what to do with her, Valentin keeps her on a chair and runs to the airport. But he remembers that babies aren't supposed to be left alone and returns to get her seconds later. On finally reaching the airport, he notices Julie boarding a flight. Additional that, he goes to his friend Sammy's restaurant by the beach. Julie has also left a passport with the baby that reveals her name is Maggie. Sammy's girlfriend says that he will have to take care of the baby from now on, but Valentin is not ready to be a father. Sammy jokingly recommends they call Angelina Jolie, but the other to dismiss him. After that, Valentin returns home with his friends and goes through every gift that dozens of his girlfriends have given him. Somewhere down in the pile, he discovers a letter from Julie that she had sent a year ago, but he never opened. In the letter, she reveals that she works as a Pilates teacher at a resort in LA. Attached to it is a picture of herself. Although he has no visa or passport, Valentin makes it his mission to travel to LA and hand Julie her baby back. While hitchhiking to the country boundary, he meets a lorry driver named Loop who offers them a ride. Throughout the journey, Maggie doesn't stop crying, largely because Valentin has no clue how to take care of her. He changes her diaper for the first time and eventually starts enjoying having a daughter. When they reach the border, the police do not allow him to cross it. Loop looks at Valentin in disappointment, stating that he should have said he didn't have a visa. Surprisingly enough, he turns out to be a smuggler who helps people to cross the border illegally. The lorry is filled with illegal settlers who Valentin joins. After finally reaching the resort that he was looking for, he shows watchman Julie's picture. The man claims that she no longer works there and has shifted to New York. But since Valentin doesn't understand English, he thinks Julie is inside the resort. He breaks in through the laundry room and keeps Maggie inside a basket before going on a search for Julie. After being directed to the presidential suite, he meets a popular Hollywood director named Frank. While talking to him, Valentin notices that Maggie has somehow come out of the basket and is crawling towards the swimming pool. Battling his fear of height, Valentin jumps down several floors and saves his daughter. Impressed by his courage, Frank offers him the job of a stuntman. Numerous years pass and Valentin learns to be the best father to Maggie. He does everything he can to make her happy and is ready to risk his life for her. He even brings her to every movie set where she translates the director's orders to him. To Maggie, her dad is a superhero. Every time Valentin gets injured on set, he pretends to be dead and Maggie reincarnates him. He does this so she won't be worried about him executing dangerous stunts. They live in a small apartment that is filled with toys, a slide, and a built-in wall climbing set. Maggie also gets to eat whatever she wants and skips school half of the time. It is clear that although Valentine loves her very much, he spoils her even additional. One night, we see him secretly slip an envelope among his mails. He pretends to be surprised to see the envelope and hands it to the little girl. The letter is addressed to her by her mother. Valentine has told Maggie that her mom is a supergirl who saves different parts of the world and hence has to always stay away from home. He has photoshopped the same picture of Julie with numerous celebrities and at different places to make it look believable. Maggie doesn't doubt her father and gets super excited to receive a letter from Julie. Her school's principal is mad at Valentine for letting Maggie skip school frequently. He promises to do better from now on, but the principal has heard the excuse additional than once. In class, Maggie tells her classmates about all the adventures that her mother goes on. They laugh and make fun of her, but nothing they say convinces her that her father might be lying. After school, the dad and daughter go to the doctor. Valentine pretends to be scared of shots, so Maggie would be happy about helping him. The doctor gives her the ordinary vitamins that she has been taking for the past 4 years before prescribing Valentine a pill as well. When Maggie is not around, he tells Valentine the medicines are not working. The scene suddenly changes a few hours later when Valentine and Maggie are at an amusement park. As they walk, a woman mistakes Maggie for her daughter and rapidly apologizes. The brief encounter makes Maggie sad because even though she loves that her mother is a supergirl, she still misses her and wants to meet her. Valentine notices her sadness and is ready to do anything to get her a mother. The following day, he and Frank audition a bunch of women for the role of Julie. Frank advises Valentine to just tell his daughter the truth, but Valentine is against it. After an unsuccessful day of looking for a passable Julie, he returns home and gives Maggie another letter from her mom. In the letter, Julie says that she is coming home soon to meet her little girl. Maggie jumps on her bed and claims it to be the happiest day of her life. But then, Valentine gets a call from the real Julie, who now works at a law firm in New York. She says that she feels guilty for what she did years ago and desperately wants to meet her daughter. Although Valentine believes she does not deserve to know his daughter, he agrees to meet her for Maggie's prosperity. The next day, after the father and daughter wait for several minutes at a park, she eventually arrives. She looks completely different from how she did 6 years ago, which surprises Valentine. Maggie meets her and immediately falls in love with her. As they walk around the park, Valentine informs Julie that Maggie doesn't know the truth about their relationship. He also asks her to pretend to be the supergirl if the small girl asks any questions. After that, the family returns home, where Julie comes across all her photoshopped pictures and letters. She is thankful to Valentine for painting her as a good person to Maggie, even though she evacuated her. The following day, while walking to work, Valentine tries to tell Julie about something important, but she cuts him off. When she turns her attention back to him, he dismisses the conversation, but seems to be despicable about it. Later that day, the family is at the beach when Julie reveals that she has a lover and has arranged a meeting for them to meet Maggie the next day. Valentine allows her and goes to the meeting as well. Both he and Maggie are surprised to see that her lover is a girl called Renee. Valentine explains to Maggie that some special girls marry other girls. Maggie rapidly understands and is happy to have two mothers. After spending 3 weeks with her, Julie and Renee have to return to New York. Before leaving, she tells Maggie that her dad lied about her being a supergirl and that she is just a normal person in New York. Maggie is heartbroken, but rather than hating her mother for abandoning her, she is mad at her father for lying. On reaching home, she takes off all the pictures from the wall and throws the letters away. A few days later, Valentine obtains a letter from the court. It is revealed that Julie has filed a lawsuit to gain full child custody. In the following scene, she is in court, telling the judge how bad of a dad Valentine is, since his work is dangerous and he allows Maggie to skip school. She thinks that her daughter will be better off in New York with her new family. Although Valentin's case is also powerful because Julie abandoned Maggie at a young age, the judge has to make a decision for her future, not her past. After the first trial, Valentin follows Julie out of the court, asking her why she is doing this when he enabled their daughter to meet and develop a relationship with her. Julie says nothing other than she is doing it for Maggie. Later, Valentin begs Frank to get him another job that is less hazardous because he wants to show the judge that he can change. Frank, in turn, suggests he tell everyone the truth about the medical history. That way, he wouldn't have to fight the case. Nonetheless, for his daughter's happiness, Valentin is against the idea. In the following and last trial, the case seems to be slipping off Valentin's hands. That is until he gives a heartfelt speech about how he loves his daughter and wouldn't survive a day without her. He also promises to leave his current job and get a secure one for her sake. In the end, the result is declared to be in his favor. Julie is furious that she couldn't keep the child but has not given up yet. The following day, Valentin is with Maggie at home when his lawyer rings the doorbell. He has come with a paternity test that proves Maggie is not his daughter. Valentin feels betrayed and heartbroken, but he doesn't stop loving his daughter any less. Nonetheless, now that he is proven to not be her biological father, Julie will get full custody. A few days later, she comes to pick Maggie up and sees the dad and daughter sharing a tearful goodbye. Valentin asks her and the guards for some privacy. When no one is in the room, he and Maggie use the climbing rope to escape through the window. Using his connections, Valentin takes her back to his hometown. Back in LA, Julie is frantic. She complains to the police, but they claim that they cannot immediately barge into Mexico for a criminal. At the same time, Valentin and Maggie reach Sammy's restaurant where they are welcomed with open hearts. They also visit Valentin's dad's grave and several other places that Maggie had only heard about in stories. When the law is of no help, Julie and Renee go to Frank and ask him about their daughter's whereabouts. Frank denies knowing anything but tells them a surprising truth on being prevailed. In the attending scene, we see Valentin and Maggie hanging out on the beach. Julie arrives and Maggie runs to hug her. She loves her dearly even though Julie tried to separate her from her father. The following few days are the best days of Maggie's life. She has a lot of fun with both of her parents. Then one day, as they watch the sunset together, Maggie passes away in Valentin's arms. We then discover out that she had been sick this whole time. The only reason Valentin spoiled her the way he did was because he knew she only had a few more years to live. He couldn't tell anyone other than Frank as he didn't want Maggie to know. When Julie found out the truth, she was so heartbroken that she didn't see a point in trying to get possession. In the end, Maggie had a good life before ratifying away. And the end. If you are a lover of similar content like this, take a look at my various videos, and if you love it, please burst the like button and make sure you subscribe to the channel and smash the notification horn. Take sight of you in the next video.